Overnight, the IAF struck 5 terror hubs in the Gaza Strip. 3 of the sites were reportedly Hamas and Islamic Jihad weapons mills, and 2 others were terror tunnels. Palestinian sources reported that IAF aircrafts fired at several locations near the northern Gaza Strip town of Beit Lahia in the central Gaza Strip and at a known tunnel area in Rafah in the Strip south. In the early hours of the morning, there was a strike near the Nusrat refugee camp in central Gaza. The strike followed a Friday clash between a Golani force and a terrorist who infiltrated the security fence near Kisufim. 21-year-old Golani Staff Sergeant Netanyahu Moshiaveli from Ashkelon was killed in the clash. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has decided to evacuate Beit El's Ulpana neighborhood and not endorse a bill circumventing the High Court of Justice. Netanyahu is proposing to move the houses to a military zone inside Beit El instead of demolishing them. Each house that will be evacuated will see 10 new buildings being constructed in the West Bank in accordance with the Attorney General's stance. The bill stipulates if a West Bank landowner has failed to contest Jewish construction on his property in court for 4 years since building began, the built structures would not be evacuated. Hosni Mubarak was sentenced to life imprisonment on Saturday for his role in killing protesters after a trial that sets a precedent for holding Middle East autocrats to account. It was the first time an ousted Arab leader had faced an ordinary court in person since a wave of uprisings shook the Arab world last year. State television said Mubarak suffered a health crisis when he was flown to Cairo's Torah prison, where he was admitted to a hospital facility. Mubarak had been held at a luxurious military-run hospital during the 10-month trial. The conservative branch of American Judaism has formally approved same-sex marriage ceremonies nearly 6 years after lifting a ban on ordaining gays and lesbians. The panel of scholars approved 2 model wedding ceremonies and guidelines for same-sex divorce. Conservative Judaism is the second largest Jewish movement in North America and holds a middle ground between liberal and traditional groups. The Conservative Law Committee lifted the ban on gay ordination in December 2006. Pop star Madonna treated tens of thousands of ecstatic fans in Israel to the inaugural show of her MDNA World Tour on Thursday. Madonna, a devotee of a form of Jewish mysticism known as Kabbalah, danced, bumped, grinded, and vogued in flashy costumes to a raucous crowd at a stadium near Tel Aviv. At one point during the show, Madonna addressed the audience and said that she had decided to launch her tour in Israel for one specific reason, and that being the Middle East conflict, which she said must stop. During that show, she wrapped herself in an Israeli flag and called Israel the energy center of the world.